Welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough. For today's update, we'll be covering the first visit to Pride Rock and the 100 Acre Woods.
Oh, I don't want to go back to the 100 Acre Woods. I didn't want to go there last time.
You gotta get the fuck in that book and enjoy it.
Why can't we get lost in a cooler book, like, The Black Wing, this Dragonlance novel I just happen to have on hand?
How about you not be so nerdy and land in Harry Potter instead?
Oh, well, okay, I'll stick to books you would know, Mr. I don't read. What is this guy doing, by the way?
Spazzing.
Oh, he needs to quit it out.
Well, I'm cutting off his limbs.
And, you know, just give him the slow... Holy shit!
Oh, Jesus.
No, you are not a bullet hell. Try again.
Ugh, that's why you shouldn't mess with spastic Heartless.
Holy shit, I mean... Who knew he had that kind of potential? Bah!
What's the name of that shmup you like to reference so much?
I don't know the name. Is it one with the hardest final boss ever?
Pretty much.
The closest thing I can think of with a shmup that has that many bullets is Toho, but I don't play Toho because I don't care for it.
Well, one of them was one of your VG picks, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, I can't remember it right now. But whatever. Okay, you know what? I'm really I'm glad that the Heartless in these ships are doing something interesting, but I'm disappointed that they do it so much.
Well, it's Nobody's as well.
How do Heartless and Nobodies fly ships anyway?
Through the power of friendship.
Okay, let's roll with that, I guess. You did a terrible job at dodging, but I suppose I'll let you pass anyway. So this looks like a familiar scene from the movie, I suppose.
Oh, this is infamous, this thing. Young Simba, the way he's animated, it looks like he's always smiling.
Yeah, the problem with this world, the animation is kind of weak in the models, and this is really bad considering how expressive they were in the movie.
He's like, oh, this is a mild surprise.
No, that looked like he was pretty scared. It's not dull surprise. You know dull surprise.
Oh, of course.
But like I was saying earlier, the animation for some of these models aren't that good, and they really need to be to really convey what happens, especially in a movie like The Lion King.
Mm-hmm. It's based on Hamlet, isn't it?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of similarities to Hamlet, Kimba, you know, things like that.
Oh yeah, Kimba the White Lion.
I almost said Kiva, and I'm like, no, this is not that. This is not Kamen Rider. Wait. Jeepers! I'm a furry! I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it, and if I didn't do it, somebody else would have.
Speaking of people not contributing anything worthwhile.
Oh, shit. Oh, this place looks dead, almost as if it's a graveyard.
Well, no, you just stated something literal there, Helldragon. You're not really putting a new spin on anything.
Oh, like you can do better. Don't answer that because you probably will destroy my pun.
Well, to repeat a previous pun, this place looks pretty dead.
Ah, how do you beat my puns?
I am the Pungeon Master. I hold the key to the Pun Dungeon, or the Pungeon, if you will.
Stop it! I should hurt you with my mind. Do you think it's because of this that spawns all that terrible Lion King art on DeviantArt?
Oh, why?
This doesn't help, that's for sure.
Nala is like the most... Well, that's not very good grammar. She has the best animation out of all the lions, bar Simba.
Donald looks terrible, I think. He looks like a realistic bird from the neck down, but above that...
It was really just a different bird. They had Donald in at the last second.
It's like they ripped off Donald's head and ripped off the bird's head and decided, let's make a new creation. I am God.
It's like Sid from Toy Story.
So he has this idea that he can become king, even though he has I don't know, a mission.
I just can't wait for him to be king. Do you see what I did there?
Why do you do this to me? Why? I know how FTA feels now.
I don't give a fuck about FTA.
I noticed. Well, I don't either, but that's just me. There's a lot of new crazy Heartless here, Tom.
Purple chicken with boxing gloves. It makes the newest generation of Pokemon seem tame in comparison.
Yeah, that's true. That is kind of something that Nintendo would come up with when you think about it. Actually, what's interesting about Lion's Sword is that you can kick 10 times more ass.
You can't use drives, though.
Well, you can't use drugs, but you get arrow dashes, crazy air combos. He should just stick as a lion all the time if it wasn't for the strange connotations.
Well, you can use his tail to hold the second Keyblade.
That's kind of cute and awesome at the same time. It's Captain Colorbutt. Yes, he does look like a lion, you are right.
I don't think we hear him speak yet, but who's Rafiki voiced by?
I don't know, you told me, and then I promptly forgot.
Fine, Robert Guillemey, I can't pronounce it properly. He also voices Eli Vance in Half-Life 2.
So hey, pretty cool.
And here comes Scar, the king.
Hey guys,
Oh Jesus, Dirt Lion.
And Captain Ass Zipper is here too, Joy.
That zipper will get caught in all that fur.
It's just a shit sandwich today, isn't it?
So expressive with your comments, Helldragon.
I like Pete trying to go down and he's so bad at it.
Which is ironic, because he actually is a cat.
Yeah, I know, it's hard to tell, but he is, strangely.
The cute little kitty's worried about me. If I were you, I'd be more
Man,
worried
fuck you,
about my
ass zipper.
friends.
I love Jim Cummings, he's just so emotive and good at what he does.
By the way, he voices Scar here, and what I wanted to talk about earlier was that during the last line of the song Be Prepared in the movie, Jim Cummings covered for Jeremy Irons. That's probably why they brought him back to do Scar's voice. The problem is that it does not nearly have the same punch.
I think the line where it actually changes is prepare for the coup of the century.
Prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared. It's the whole last part of the song. Trust me, I know this. I'm a nerd. I have a wiki. Well, let's get Prime Lands done, and we can go back to the book that I don't want to go to. Man, Goofy's spinning like a Koopa.
Whoa, this ain't Mario Kart, son.
Blue Shell!
Well, it'd probably be like Donald in this, because he has wings and all.
Man, you know, judging by my luck, if I were teleported to this world and I had to get turned into an animal, I'd probably get turned into, like, a bee.
I'd be like a bat, then we'd fight, and then the result would be the Pride Lands that you see before you.
Yes. This was the result of E-drama. Yeah, fuck you, I ain't jumping that.
Wrong. We're never gonna make
Give us a new ability!
We need it!
I guess Rafiki was right.
I heard that, bitch!
What?
I'll come over here and make you regret that, motherfucker!
Who's a duck?
Yeah, that's me. I would just probably cuss her out all over a distance.
Well, you're a bee. You have a life cycle of like 1 day.
So now we have the dash ability, which lets us dash.
Now it's Sora Rush.
Sora. Oh. Why you do this to me?
Because I despise you, Helldragon.
At least with some of these Heartless you can warp around and do awesome attacks, which is always good.
This is more like a slide ability more than dash, but I'm just being a pedantic bastard man now.
You have to hold down square for it to work, Tom.
You have to hold down square. Isn't that what Enix has been doing for years?
Ow! That was good!
Thank you.
That was actually great.
Oh yes.
Wait a minute. These petals smell like sex.
His face.
He doesn't even sing a song. How disappointing.
I think he's humming it.
At least he kinda sounds like Rafiki.
He is Rafiki.
Oh well, I'm just saying. He's so happy.
He's a happy monkey.
See, the first signs of mental illness is when you start laughing at your wall. I like how Rafiki somehow caught up to them.
Bitch, I am one of the old ones.
Yeah, no, you know, Sora had trouble jumping that cliff, but Rafiki, he just airwalked over it, I guess.
It is time to travel from this bland landscape to that bland landscape.
It is time to pass through a loading screen.
I call it the blandscape.
Yeah, but yeah, when we get up to the next area, it'll actually be kind of green and interesting as opposed to here, so...
Or lush, if you will.
Lush, okay, use your fancy thesaurus words.
Damn, Donald's laying down some Blizzard Fury.
Fuck, he's fucking you guys out, just blam 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 blam!
You don't fuck with that duck.
BAM! Alright, Simba, we're here. Come on back and do responsible things or stuff.
I think he's going through a midlife crisis, to be honest with you.
Well, I obviously don't have any sympathy for him. Oh, you're getting threatened by pigeons with boxing gloves.
Or it's that thing he does in Chain of Memories.
They were so scared they pissed off, and then they realized, oh shit, we got boxing gloves. This is a fucking lion.
Here's a map for the Oasis, if you get lost.
Oh darn, where's the pool?
Oh, Jesus. Show me where I'm meant to lounge.
Where's the cliff? I just found it. Ah!
The exits here, 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 and here.
Great animation there, guys.
Ah, the ears going back.
I'll kill you!
Or have sex with you. It's not quite sure which is which.
Yeah, that lion penis still on the mind, huh?
Recognize her?
If you pile drive her, that will definitely get your attention, trust me.
Noah?
Hey, baby. Hold on a minute, you're not Matthew Broderick.
Simba.
Cam Clark, you're Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake!
Everything's just so fucking funny. Oh wait, there's like mass genocide going on in my homeland.
Could you
Oh yeah,
guys
weight of the
just
world
say
crashing down upon me. I should really take care of that.
Why am I not
Jim
surprised?
Cummings voicing Scar instead of Jeremy Irons. Shit has hit the fan.
Oh well, I'm glad we cheered him up, boy howdy.
Can I have a new Keyblade, please?
Was this a cutscene worth doing?
No, he's just kind of moping, being a bit emo as it were.
You could have just cut to the him being on the cliff right here.
My father's
Could have cut to the scene, if you will.
You know, like do proper story editing. Square, hello, hi.
Oh god, the apocalypse has begun!
Ah, Simba, you have released me.
This is CNN.
Oh, no, their non-partisan reporting is gonna kill us all.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
I'm not even sure if that's there anymore. I haven't checked lately.
I'm not sure if this is heaven or I just turned the light on.
Well, bye now.
This has been an ethereal vision.
Just flail around like an idiot, hope it accomplishes something.
Fuck yeah, earthbending.
Yeah, this limit is cool because it wrecks shit.
It doesn't really do that much damage, but it looks fancy as all hell.
This is probably the only limit I have bothered to use, actually, especially on Scar when we fight him.
Well, like I said, I keep auto limit on and my finger on the triangle button.
Get away!
Did you learn nothing from the bees?
This random bird with boxing gloves, can I be your friend? No!
We don't take kindly to your types. These are the types we like. Monkeys.
No, we don't take kindly to you reject Pokemon around here.
Wait a minute, we're gonna fight your uncle for this?
Yeah, isn't it great?
It's pretty shitty, actually. Gotta be honest.
No, but it was an accident.
It was an accident that I ran him over in my Buick. Yes, lions can drive. I forgot to tell you that part.
Jesus Christ, it's a lion! Get in his car!
Emote a little, Scar. You're gloating over your dead brother's son. You kind of want to ham it up a little? Just saying.
You know, like when I give out a pun, I go, at the end of it, because I'm relishing it so much.
Or like whenever I talk over video game footage, I'm always acting it up. It's really, and the fact that nothing is on fire, too, in the background, really kills the awesomeness of that moment.
Tell them the truth.
Well, but you'll see it in like a part or two when Simba ascends Pride Rock. There's no music playing at all.
I know, it's just, these guys need a lesson in atmosphere, come on.
Do you want to explain this boss fight?
Kill them, a lot.
With fire?
But the annoying problem is that while you're comboing them, they kind of get invincible and jump away all the way to the other side of the area, so you gotta chase them down. It's really kind of annoying than anything.
And they do a surprising amount of damage if you let them.
They do damage? They don't even hit me, because I'm always going bam, 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 bad dog!
Let's kick it up a notch.
Do not poop in the cave! This is what happens to you! Yeah, this is how I discipline my dog. I throw lightning at him.
And hit him with an oversized metal key, of course.
You know, it's not animal abuse if it's funny.
It's not animal abuse if it's fantasy.
Well, I'm shooting ice at my dog. Yeah, they'll buy that. I know, and of course all these fake slow-mo like you see in like Warriors of Virtue.
Well, this did happen in the movie, but it had that lovely orchestral score to go along with it.
I know, here it's just nothing. Silence, that's it.
Nothing, silence, bitch slap.
Epic slow leap. Oh, wait, by the way. Ah!
Oh, God.
Not even a satisfying splat at the end, just nothing.
Now, this is what I'm talking about.
That was just a sneak preview.
Oh, I like how it took him 10 years to get up here. He should be like, this ain't over. I need
He's also voiced by Jim Cummings.
Oh, God. It's just a Jim Cummings party in here.
Anger and jealousy turned the king of Pride Rock into a heartless.
That's how you do it. Boss fight, go now.
Maybe if we hit the undead spirit with our Keyblade, he'll give up.
He doesn't look any different. Is he really meant to be a Heartless?
Yeah, I know, they make this big deal out of he's a Heartless now, but he's pretty much exactly the same. You'd think he would have gotten crazy eyes, but...
He got Spirit Cat powers.
I guess.
Later in the fight, he starts prancing around the field, and it looks so camp.
Some of his powers do reflect, like, the end of the movie, like when he starts jumping around and starts throwing fire everywhere. That's kind of an illusion to it, I guess.
Well, in the video game, all he can do is, like, maul you.
That's true, but then again, in the video game, he didn't have to deal with a fat Pete lion.
Where is Pete? He could just, like, step in, double team us, and we'd be done.
Oh, yeah, because surely Scar would have been helped by Pete. Come on.
I believe you were saying earlier, the entire battlefield is slightly transparent.
Hey, yeah, I did say that. If you look under there, you could see bones, actually.
That's creepy. I never noticed that before now.
See, now he's spreading fire, so I guess that's a reference to the movie, but the whole background should be on fire. Shit should be burning, come on. Timon should be frying in there and making a nice meerkat steak. So wait a minute, if he keeps his form as a Heartless, why is it so hard to keep your normal form as a nobody?
Don't point that out. Nomura was too busy designing different coloured belts.
And zippers all over the damn things.
Surprising he's not Patchwork Scar.
So apparently if you kill Jim Cummings, he'll just come back and shoot lightning at you.
And this is what I was talking about with the lack of atmosphere and whatnot.
There's no music! What happened?
Now, I know this is kind of, at least from what I've seen, a Japanese trope where they don't like to use music unless absolutely necessary, you know, to maintain some kind of atmosphere. But when you remove something that was already atmospheric due to the music, it just makes it fall flat.
And apparently Simba has summoned the apocalypse. Thank you.
Well done, my son. Now we shall take over the world.
We will now finally burn everything. Oh, look at me. I have silver hair. Anime. Thanks.
So we killed a guy who was using fire, and we get fire. Okay, then.
How did we get that? Did we harvest his soul? I will now take your power.
We're Mega Man?
Awesome. Let's go bug Winnie the Pooh and make his life even more miserable.
Don't you mean Jim Cummings?
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's in this too. Oh.
I love him, but I just can't escape him.
Well, if I drop magic things on my book, hopefully that happens.
That happens whenever I spill water, mate. Whoops, created a world.
Oh, you are a god? No. You have to fend for yourself, guys. I'm not hands off.
Just a very clumsy twat who likes to spill water every now and then.
Alright. Let's
So
use all these really quickly.
I've been meaning to use these for ages.
Yeah, let's not off-screen this, you know. Let's just waste their time some more. Okay.
Well, it's not like we're wasting time anyway.
It's the Winnie the Pooh world! What did you expect? Insightful, deep meaning?
But we can't swear at Winnie the Pooh. It's just not done.
Why don't you just tape a glider to your back if that's gonna happen?
That'd be quite fun, actually.
Oh god, no, he's back to explain everything. Crap.
Actually, Al would be really useful to try and explain this game's convoluted plot.
We have Wikipedia, Al, you are outdated.
Maybe he is Wikipedia.
Whoa, good thing I just memorized the Encyclopedia Britannica. Now let me explain it at length. Why are there a whole bunch of rocks flying through the air? I'm pretty sure rocks do not float on the wind.
I'm imagining that Al was not pleased with us not wanting to hear his tirades against The lack of education? I don't fucking know. There, you happy?
So he just started earthbending all around us? Is that what you're trying to say?
Indeed.
You can do it, Piglet. You just have to be brave.
And tasty!
Jump into this bun that does not have brown sauce on it.
Jump in my mouth, I'll catch you.
No.
Sora, out to try.
Oh no, he went in foot first. By the way, this is dangerous. Don't do it, kids.
But jumping out of trees is fun, and definitely won't break your legs.
Shatter.
Oh, boo.
Poo-poo, yeah, that's what I feel like. I have nothing to say about these mini-games. I didn't like Winnie the Pooh Land the first time I came here. Why would I like it again?
Well, at least the mini-games this time around are a tad more engaging, shall we say.
That's true. I mean, that one thing where you're flying through the air and you're hitting pots and tree trunks that fly in out of nowhere, I guess that was kind of interesting.
That's probably what Pooh dreams about, apart from heffalumps and woozles, of course.
That's what I dream about, Tom.
The fucking woozles.
The woozles, they never leave me alone, man.
Are they called woozles, or am I thinking of the wurzels? Never mind.
I'm thinking of the Warless, Cuckoo Kajoo.
I am the Eggman, etc.
Hello, Sonic Unleashed.
Here we go!
Well, sudden gameplay shift. Okay, I'll roll with it.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to take Rooftop Run and dub it over.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
There's actually quite a bit of Sonic references here. I don't think they're overt, because obviously Unleashed hadn't come out at the time.
Yeah, well, what other Sonic references are there then?
Well, there's secret rings as you'll see in just one moment.
Well, okay, it's kind of just foretelling the future at this point. Ah!
Here we go, the world of the book.
Oh, okay, we're kind of breaking reality at this point.
It's kind of moving forward automatically, if you will.
Gathering power-ups.
Which kind of like the pearls in Sonic Unleashed. Sonic and the Secret Rings, rather.
Oh, I like how the book is falling apart because of their amazing power, I guess.
See, Pooh just doesn't care. He'll rip apart worlds just to get his fix.
So, what class of demon is that, I wonder?
The Pooh variety. You know, kind of like the one out of Dogma.
Yeah, you can't find that in the monster manual, can ya? I'm pretty sure snow does not get up to be that big, but I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
And now it's Holoska.
I mean, also I don't live in Florida, so I don't fucking know what snow does.
I must admit, this is an interesting diversion, but it's not very fulfilling.
Snow, how does it work?
I don't know, magic maybe.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that should have killed them, but that's just me.
Well, you know, Sora, he can crash land through a house in the jungle and it doesn't hurt him at all.
I guess.
Oh my god, now it's Super Mario Galaxy 2!
Oh shit, they're just referencing crap left and right, aren't they?
So many music tracks to dub on.
I'm glad they got Gopher to slow them down, because that's what he does to you in real life. Is it done?
Yes, it is.
That was so weird.
It's a big-lipped alligator moment, if you will.
A big... No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, we do too much of that.
Yeah.
There now, Pooh.
How do you get honey out of that? You just pick up pearls? Don't you have to bug bees?
Also, he steals all your honey, eats it, and you reward him with more honey.
That just... Look at what he's done. He's destroyed your food shares.
He's a sociopath, and he's battered you down so much that you've just become an enabler.
Yay, more mini-games! You know, there's not even a point to this. We're only doing this to unlock the secret video at the end, which, by the way, everyone already knows is about Birth by Sleep, which is out by now.
I won't even be able to play it for another month.
I don't even know when I'll be able to get access to a PSP or anything, so...
I can tell you with 100% certainty now that there will not be a Birth by Sleep playthrough until at least 2011.
So, hope things go well, fanbase.
That's all we're saying.
So here's a silly, jumpy minigame.
Of course, why not?
I think I did okay on this. I think I actually kind of liked it. I don't remember.
Just popping balloons, really.
Yes, which somehow propel you into the air. I'm pretty sure balloons do not work like that, but that is just me.
Kingdom Hearts physics.
Well, if you can swing around a giant keyblade and kill a dragon, whatever.
At least the background was fairly pretty.
That's true.
Remember me now, don't you, Buddy Bear?
Yes, I remember you, Jim Cummings.
He's talking to himself.
Hungry?
Oh god, he is. I just realized it.
Jim Cummings plays both Winnie the Pooh and Tigger.
I'm going into someone's houses and taking their honey too, huh?
Oh my god, he ate so much honey he died.
What? 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 What is that?
Am I watching Chain of Memories here?
What? I don't even know how he mastered astral projection.
He's got the sheep talisman from Jackie Chan Adventures.
Holy shit, he does! You can Dao Long Wong. Are we playing Mazes and Monsters now?
Of course we are, because it's Winnie the Pooh. Oh.
This game is the worst dungeon crawl ever. Even here you're killing bats.
And bees.
Bees!
No way, it is bees, it's not bats at all.
Oh well, that just disappoints me then.
These stuffed toys are just pussies, they get scared by bees.
Look at their lack of courage! Why is this cave full of gigantic ice structures, I might add?
Crystals, Hell Dragon.
Crystals, ice. I'm pretty sure this doesn't belong in the woods, but that's just me.
They're in a cave, crystals grow in caves, I believe.
Hey look, there's Iron Man building stuff with a box of scraps.
Don't mind me, I'm not in this crossover.
Unfortunately, I like the Iron Man movies.
And then Sora henshins up and he's Iron Man with a keyblade.
Wait, no, henshin does not work like that. Get it right.
It does in Birth by Sleep.
Stunning by complete. Okay, that wasn't the exit. So where the hell are we going?
No, that's the exit, you just need everyone to come along with you.
So we're not looking for Pooh, we're trying to get the exit?
Yes, we're trying to get everyone and get to the exit to find Pooh.
This is dumb.
Now try to remember, Pooh.
Wow, that really does sound like Mom when you think about it.
Jam a bastard in it, you crap!
I'm sorry, that was awesome.
No, it's just your tummy.
The things we do.
Indeed.
Come on, let's head home and see if we can find you some honey.
Yeah, let's get out of this cave with inexplicable crystals in it.
You finally remembered.
I'll tell you one thing that's crystal clear. We've only got 29 more parts to go. What's the matter, Hell Dragon? Can't you bear my potential?
I think you're crushing my heart. Ow! Ah!
After all, I must
No, shut up. Quit talking.
I
No.
will tell you everything, ever.
Oh, I just recently memorized the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Thanks, Gopher.
if you ever get
Oh, I'm not gonna go see Gopher again. I don't like Gopher at all.
Is it just the wind that whistles through his teeth that reminds you of days long past?
Yes.
I don't know where the past comes into this. I just don't like his whistle-tude.
I love that they did the art style of the Winnie the Pooh book, but put Sora in it.
Yeah, that's a pretty neat touch, I'm not gonna lie.
Now, I believe it comes back in Birth by Sleep, but just as a command board.
Really?
Indeed.
Whatever, we're done with it. The end.
Happy to be out of the woods, Hell Dragon.
Happy to be out of a lot of things, Tom. Like, out of my mind. Woohoo!
You get a part of the ultimate weapon for beating the 100-acre woods. That's trippy.
Yeah, the ultimate weapon takes a lot of stuff to forge, so you can see why I didn't bother.
I never built it, to be honest with you.
Me neither. It's just it requires work, and fuck that. So basically, Simba is now king, but he is a very shitty king, so we have to give him a pep talk about it.
Well, to be honest, he's worried about being a father because Nala is currently pregnant with their daughter whose name escapes me, and Simba's a bit pussified.
Wait, your name escapes you? Is that a deliberate attempt to not think about The Lion King too?
Well, I actually like The Lion King too. It's one of the better straight-to-video DVD releases, etc.
I have not seen that, then again, you know me, I don't watch a lot of movies, so... You here to drink with me?
That's all you do these days, Simba. Why aren't you ruining your pride?
Cause I drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else.
Now's your big chance to show 'em.
An alcoholic lion. Now there's something to think about.
That doesn't concern you.
Brother!
He's Hulk Hogan.
No, I was thinking Liquid Snake, but whatever.
Imagine Hulk Hogan as a reaction command.
Ooh, no wait, no, that's Macho Man Randy Savage. I was about to do that. Ooh, yeah!
You bastard. I'm drinking my stereotypical cup of tea right here.
You shouldn't be drinking while I'm making jokes, Tom. You know that won't end well. So basically the whole message here is that you shouldn't dwell on the past and you should focus on the now, which is a good lesson, I'm not gonna lie.
The problem with these second worlds, or second visits, as we mentioned before, is they're so dull and contribute almost nothing to the story.
What's really sad is that this big mighty lion needs the help of a flying bird with a gigantic ugly duck face and Sora, who is currently a furry.
What, Goofy doesn't even factor into this, you heartless bastard?
Well, I like Goofy, so he doesn't get insulted.
Okay.
Out of this game so far, Goofy's probably the most likable of the protagonists in all honesty. Sora's kind of a jackass, and Donald is Donald Duck, come on.
Sora's really prejudiced against nobodies.
I know, he doesn't even think to consider their feelings or anything. I mean, in the manga, they had something to work with, but in this game, it's all just, nobodies don't have feelings, you're a heartless monster! Well, that's just racist, come on.
Right, Scar's ghost will periodically appear before you. He doesn't really do anything apart from go, blur, I am a ghost, blur, and then disappear.
Yeah, he pretty much just glowers, you know. I think Count Chocula is more threatening than this guy.
Or a vampire with a bomb strapped to his chest.
Well, here's a limit for no reason, but hey, anything to spice up this boring world.
Well, there's a very boring boss fight coming up, Helldragon. Can you remember what it is?
Oh yeah, I forgot that fucking hyena fight.
Here we go then.
Okay, this is their way to fill out time in this world. You have to chase down these hyenas and beat them up. This is harder than it sounds.
Because they're always moving, and when you perform a combo, they fly away from you.
Now, if you do it in the air, you have less hits available before they somehow bound off of air itself to go in the other direction. But on the ground, you can string more hits, usually.
Now, I wouldn't be complaining about this if they all shared one health bar, but they have 3 separate ones.
It's currently 7 minutes in the video. This whole thing takes up 3 minutes, even without Tom editing out. You can see how long and boring this fight is.
I mean, you know, we try to be fair, but sometimes there's no explanation other than they just wanted to fill up time.
Why couldn't we have a rehash of the boss fight that happened in the first time we came around to this world? What was wrong with that?
Or, you know, like the Lion King video game. Swipe, swipe, jump on their heads.
What, did they even attack you in the first boss fight, now that I think about it?
Well, in the cave they run about and can hit you, yeah.
I don't remember, because usually in that fight, I usually just stomp their asses pretty good.
Where are you going?
Yeah, if we just had a proton pack, we could take care of this guy easy.
Is he just on fire? He might not be a ghost at all.
Well, I guess you could be creepy if you want, if you're on fire all the time.
Well, he's pretending to be Jim Cummings, he's pretending to be Jeremy Irons.
You mean...
I don't even know what he is anymore. He defies an identity.
All I know is he's very uninteresting.
Anyway, Simba's pissed off somewhere. I don't know where the hell he is he?
The entirety of this part is just getting Simba and going back to Pride Rock. That's it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Anything interesting you want to talk about on the journey there, Helldragon?
Well, the place is very grey, and I suppose I have to respect that at some point. Well, at least he didn't interrupt me during the morning paper.
Boo! I'm a ghost!
Oh, well, I guess I'll piss off now, even though I almost killed you there.
Oh no, 3 more smaller people!
Ah! Run away! Retreat! Fight another day!
I have all the powers of the ethereal cosmos, and yet a small chibi lion scares me.
Yeah, I bet Silver Surfer runs away from Lion Sora, too.
Well, then again, the Keyblade can affect him.
I guess.
But it's just a momentary distraction before he comes back for more boo-nanigans, that's shenanigans and boo put together.
Well, I'm glad you explained that, Tom, otherwise no one would have been able to get that.
True, true.
You ain't talking to me like that, Donald!
And then Donald died, the end.
We totally didn't help at all, no.
We're just standing behind a bush, what the fuck?
I'm surprised they didn't pick out their voices. They were very obviously their voices.
Especially Donald's.
I know, it's not like you can mistake that for, oh, that must be my friend who's like an adult man, no.
Well, you've been waiting a long time for it, so let's go fight Ground Shaker.
Let's not fight Ground Shaker, how about that? Let's get a ticket out of here, you know. I'm pretty sure there are planes somewhere in Africa, we'll find one.
Well, we can't skip out 103 because then it'll be 102, 104, and that makes no sense.
Well, they'll live. You'll live, right, guys? Come on.
See, Donald and Goofy had the sense to piss off.
Yeah, where the hell did they go during a fight against this gigantic Godzilla monster?
Simba says he has to do this on his own, but then I come along and help.
Yeah, you know, because obviously things have been working so well, but no, let's get the anime lion to help, because we can't do it by ourselves.
Well, you know, a key will succeed where a gigantic lion with vicious claws and teeth will fail.
Anyway, what are the good points of this fight, Tom, just to try and be fair about this whole thing?
He looks cool and the sense of scale is whoa out there for a PS2 game.
Yeah, the scale thing is pretty cool. You were finding stuff like this in God of War where it's fighting like giant enemies. The only problem is that in God of War it's a bit more manageable.
Also Shadow of the Colossus.
Okay, Shadow of the Colossus, yeah, but I haven't played Shadow of the Colossus, so I can't really tell you how well it does it.
If you can find it, pick it up cheap. It's the best 15 or so boss fights you'll ever play.
Anyway, the only way to hurt this guy is to get on the top, and the best way to get up there is to abuse the limit.
Now, I had to edit the fuck out of this fight, because it is so tedious.
And long. I mean, the guy likes to knock you off the top. Hell, half of the battle is getting on top of the thing so you can hurt it.
And it's weird, I don't have a problem with Ground Chega himself, this elephant demon thing here. No, it's the shaman that's on his back that sends out lightning bolts that home in on you that I always have a problem with.
Yeah, you know, you get up there, you work so hard to get up there, and then finally the asshole just knocks you off with fucking lightning, and it pisses you off.
And I'm trying to heal, but no, there's lightning, and bzzz, dead.
It's just pain in the ass all around.
Kingdom Hearts 2, it's like Birth by Sleep if they took out all the substance.
And yeah, pretty much, yeah. I don't know. I still haven't played Birth by Sleep. I want to, of course.
Just in case you forgot what we were talking about 2 parts ago.
Yeah, pretty much. You guys have short attention spans, maybe.
I would hope so.
What else do I have to say about this fight, besides the fact that I hate it so?
Bring a lot of health ingredients like potions, soup potions.
Yeah, you're gonna need that, because the guy's firing shockwaves everywhere, and you're bound to get tagged.
Now, you've heard me talk about why I hate shockwaves. And the reason for that is, I think it's an unfair way of causing damage.
Well, I mean, if you can, like, if it goes out at a certain range, it's more fair than ones that, like, cover the ground entirely.
You know, think back to Ansem in Kingdom Hearts 1, where you're fighting him in the arena. That's the kind of shockwave that pisses me off.
Did he do shockwaves?
You know, where he goes into the floor, then Guardian comes up and smacks you?
Well, once you find the way around that attack's actually not so bad.
Well, it's just, you're concentrating so hard on the boss, and then out of nowhere, it's not telegraphed, he just pounds you with shockwaves and takes off half of your health.
I think it's really annoying when the shockwaves cover up the entire ground. You have to, like, jump it.
Well, because you're not very good at platforming, Hell Dragon.
No, I'm better at it than you. I never said I sucked at it, I'm just saying, you know?
The reason I jump off while he's rolling, and that may seem like a good time to attack him, is because he peppers, if you will, the ground with lightning.
Yeah, so this boss sucks. He's almost dead, hopefully.
He falls so slowly.
I know, it's like he's an anime character or something crazy.
My god.
Oh, come on, you little bitch! I want you to hate Ground Shaker with all of your being, because he really deserves it. Still trying to get up here.
Thank Christ.
God damn it, you piece of shit boss.
At least we got a thunder element.
Oh, whoopee shit. I don't care. This boss sucked.
No, not Whoopi shit. Whoopi Goldberg, who is not here.
Okay, if you want to stretch to make that reference, I suppose.
Bye-bye, Ghost Scar.
Oh, thanks for helping, Donald and Goofy.
Boo, I'm a ghost. Ah.
You're deader than a Zelda boss.
And that's pretty damn dead.
No, our heart container is leaving! Ah!
Well, at least you could always walk back to it.
I suppose.
That was a big-ass heart. Well done, Sora. You know, Sykes just somewhere is doing the troll face.
You know, just they tell you what to do and you go do it anyway. Well, Simba, hopefully you can take care of your problems from now on. You don't need a giant duck with an ugly duck face from now on to handle them.
Do you want to, like, stay and help us sow seeds of grass? No!
No, that's fucking work. You got people to do that. Get the pig. I'm pretty sure he can handle it.